Loosen, loosen, baby, you don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Loosen, loosen, baby, you don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Loosen, loosen, baby, you don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Welcome to this gathering for Transgender Day of Remembrance. I'm Pastor Lori Rugi-Jones. I use she, her pronouns, and I go by PL. I'm the pastor here at University Lutheran Church and Campus Ministry. As the pastor, I am very grateful that you are here this evening. I know that the Christian church has been a large part of violence against transgender and gender-expansive people, using the Bible to perpetuate hate and harm, and just failing to intervene when those things are happening. For this, the church must repent, turning away from harming beloved people and actively working for justice and safety in our communities. I know that as we gather in this space, which is a church sanctuary, many of you have experienced church as the opposite of sanctuary. So I thank you for taking the risk to be here this evening. If being in this space stirs up things for you, please take care of yourself and do what is needed. Emily is going to wave at us. And others from the GSRC staff are here if there's somebody, if you need to talk to somebody. I'm also available if I'm the right person for you to talk to. Thanks for being here. I'm going to invite Mac to come up next.
Hello, my name is Mac Green. I use he, they pronouns. I am representing the queer and affirmed group on campus. Our small group welcomes you to this gathering for Transgender Day of Remembrance. Each year we take this time to remember, for memories hold the dead present among the living and remind us who we have been and who we are. Remembering shows us how to change our course to move forward in the ways that bring honor, justice, and life to all beloved humans exactly as they are. Thank you for joining us in this important work.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Emily Lupke. I use they, them, and she, her pronouns, and I am the Student Services Coordinator of the Gender and Sexuality Resource Center at UW-Eau Claire. I want to personally thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to come to this year's Transgender Day of Remembrance service. I also want to thank the folks in our community who have come to this event to support this program, and for all of our LGBTQ+ students on campus that came out tonight. Now more than ever, it is extremely important for our students to see that there is an overwhelming support for them beyond our support on campus. For those of you who may not know the significance of today, or if this is your first service, Transgender Day of Remembrance seeks to highlight the losses we face in our community due to anti-transgender bigotry and violence. It is a day of recognition and a day to uplift those in our community. As we head into next year, many of our hearts are full of anger, fear, and uncertainty. I encourage you all to find ways to bottle that energy and turn it into action that is positive and productive. Find ways to uplift and support our community. Show up on days like today that honor those that we have lost, and check in on one another. As we all know, spreading love and kindness can make such a difference and can truly make positive change for our entire community. Lastly, I want to thank Pastor Lori, as well as all of our students in Queer and Affirmed, for putting all of their efforts into tonight's service. I also want to give a special shout out to Max Davis, who is in the back of our building today, as well as our other GSRC interns who have gone above and beyond in finding ways that they can offer additional support in making today's event possible. So thank you. If anyone needs any additional support tonight, I will be available throughout tonight's service should you need anything. We also have a variety of different resources from our office that you are welcome to grab at any point just right outside. With that, I will pass things on to Chris.
Transgender Day of Remembrance, TDOR, is an annual observance on November 20th that honors the memory of transgender people whose lives were lost in acts of anti-transgender violence. It was started in 1999 by transgender advocate Gwendolyn Ann Smith as a vigil to honor the memory of Rita Hester, a transgender woman who was killed in 1998. The vigil commemorated all the transgender people lost to violence since Rita Hester's death and began an important tradition that has become the annual Transgender Day of Remembrance.
So this song is called, this song that I'm about to play is called Honeybee. It's by the band Steam Powered Giraffe. And the singer who sings this song in the band is a trans woman, but she wasn't out at the time that the music video came out. There's a little bit of a story with this song. So a friend recommended it to me, and then I recommended it to another person. And another friend of mine who is an older trans woman, and she related to this song a lot because to her this song kind of symbolized finding yourself as a trans person, and the title is the meaning of her name, Honeybee. That's what her name means. And I think that this song can also be interpreted in, the song also has kind of a sense of grief that goes along with it. So this is Honeybee by Steam Powered Giraffe.
Didn't have to look my way. Your eyes still haunt me to this day, but you did. Yes, you did. You didn't have to say my name, ignite my circuits and start a flame, but you did. Turpentine, erase me whole. I don't want to live my life alone. Well, I was waiting for you all my life. Oh, why? Set me free, my honeybee. Honeybee. didn't have to smile at me. Your grin's the sweetest that I've ever seen, but you did. Yes, you did. You didn't have to offer your hand, 'cause since I've kissed it, I am at your command. But you did. Oh, turpentine, erase me whole. I don't want to live my life alone. Well, I was waiting for you all my life. Oh, why? Set me free, my honeybee. Hello, goodbye, 'twas nice to know you. How I find myself without you, that I'll never know. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy, but what do I know? I let myself go, honeybee. Hello, goodbye, 'twas nice to know you. How I find myself without you, that I'll never know. I let myself go. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy, but what do I know? I let myself go. Hello, goodbye, 'twas nice to know you. How I find myself without. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was. Hello, goodbye, 'twas nice to know you. How I find myself without. Hello, goodbye, I'm rather crazy, and I never thought I was crazy.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me speak to you today. My name is St. Clair Tomashik. I use they, them pronouns. I currently work for the Teacher Education Program Office here at Eau Claire. I am proud to be trans and agender. I'm also a butch lesbian, married to my lovely wife, Ellie, married here in this room, who is a trans woman and a lesbian. We currently practice polyamory, which has introduced us to several other wonderful trans folks, particularly trans women, whom we consider family. I woke up slowly to being a trans person. I came out for the first time in January of 2020, first as non-binary, then as gender fluid, then gender queer, then gender neutral, and now as agender. Each new label was a refinement, honing in on my self-knowledge, like the shifting click of lenses at the optometrist. And now, for the first time I can remember, I can clearly read the smallest row of letters. I met my wife before she knew she was trans, so I've also had the pleasure of being beside her as she moves through her transition. Whenever I find it difficult to honor my own body through transition, I can remind myself of how much I have loved hers through its changes. To love another trans person is to immediately recognize and cherish what is sacred in her, and then to realize that those same elements are present in me too. Being trans has expanded my life, my love, my queerness, and it is a blessing I'm forever grateful for. Despite this, my wife and I, and many of the trans folks in our lives, have never been more scared. The fear grips me especially strongly today as we mourn the trans people who have been killed for their transness in the past year. We will be here a year from now with a new list of names, and I worry that my own students, friends, family, or lovers may be among them. This fear can be arresting. It makes me want to curl up small, swaddled in the dark until the storm passes, desperately praying that I am left behind when it is all over. And yet now is not the time to be frozen by fear into inaction. Now is the time to get loud, to get involved. What measurable thing can each one of us do tomorrow to benefit trans futures? Can you call your congressperson and encourage your friends to do the same? Can you plan to attend your next local school board meeting and the one after that and after that? Can you work with your human resources department to ensure access to gender-neutral bathrooms and name change procedures? Many trans folks are currently rushing their transition timelines forward to prepare for the upcoming administration. Can you offer to drive a trans friend to the hospital, make them meals as they recover from surgery, pay for their name change documentation, buy them gender-affirming clothes and care products? What action will you take tomorrow to build the world that we trans people deserve? Tonight, we remember people like Honey Daniels, Kasim Omar, Vanity Williams, and at least 25 others. We have gathered to celebrate their lives, to mourn their untimely and unjust deaths. We need evenings like these to connect, to share a meal, to tell stories of our past and their lives. But tomorrow, we must continue the good work to build the world that we deserve. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Theodore Schwantes. My pronouns are he, him, and there was other things I was going to tell you. I'm a student here, and I was asked to share a personal story tonight. And so, I brought notes. I wanted to speak a little bit about times in my life when I've been supported, because I think today we need reminders of what that support looks like, and reminders that there is hope. There are people here who want to support you, and that there's things we can do. I'm incredibly grateful for my family. They've used my name, they've used my pronouns, all 3 iterations of those pronouns since the first time I came out, and I'm lucky to have them. I remember when I first asked my mother advice about changing my name, I brought it up to her, and she said to me, "Your name is a gift that was given to you, and you're welcome to discard it if it doesn't fit. Find something that fits for you, and we'll support you 100%. At the time, I was really annoyed because what I really wanted was for someone else to make the hard decisions for me. But it meant a lot to me, and in retrospect, it was incredibly meaningful, incredibly sweet. And I'm really glad there were people there around me that were willing to take things at my pace. I'm also glad for my extended family. I thought back, and I think the time when their support has really crystallized for me. The first Christmas after I changed my name, I showed up. I wasn't sure what to expect. And I got there, and there was a new cuff on the Christmas stocking that had always been mine, and my actual name embroidered across the top. And I realized there were people around me who wanted to support me for who I really am. And they're not always perfect about the language, but they see me for myself, and it's really important to me. It's not always easy. Existing at home there's things that kind of want to make me crawl back into my skin a little bit. There's a concerning number of pink tie blankets in my room. There's a box of old jewelry that I'd really rather not see again. And there's so many random cardboard boxes with my dead name on them. But every time I go home, there's one more thing in the basement with a little scribble of Sharpie on it and my actual name. And honestly, that's what I think the biggest form of support for me has been. People working to make the changes when I'm not standing there in front of them, sharpieing my dead name off of things that need it. And I think that's something that we can do for each other, is find those little things that we need. Just last week, I texted my cousin. I needed to know how her name was spelled because my grandparents have had a pillowcase with a family tree on it since I was 11, and both of our names have changed since then. And Lillian and I, we really appreciate the crafty family members who are working on getting that updated. So I guess I just wanted to share that message of hope. There are people out there, there are people in here who want to support you. And whether it's something little or it's something big, there's hope. So thank you. This is still me. Oh, never mind, this is not still me.
Hi, I'm Tosh. I go by they, them pronouns. I was asked downstairs to do this, so that's why I'm here now. Okay, so I'm gonna say something, and then it's gonna be a response after I say it, just so everybody knows. In the rising of the sun and in its going down, we remember them. In the blowing of the wind and in the chill of the winter, we remember them. We remember the warmth of their spirit and the joy they shared. In the opening of buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. We remember who they blossomed to become, claiming their true selves. In the blueness of the sky and in the warmth of the summer, we remember them. In the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember them. We remember the way transition brought out their most vibrant colors, a glorious and splendid array. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. We remember their hopes and dreams at each new year, and we mourn their gifts now lost forever. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them. We remember they once felt lost too, yet said yes to life. When we have joys we yearn to share, we remember them. We remember their joy, their pride, their excitement, and the love they gave to the world around them. So long as we live, they too shall live. Thank you.
I invite Allie and Mac to come forward. We're going to be reading aloud all the names of the people who have died that have been reported to the Human Rights Campaign. And as the names are read, any of you are invited to come forward and light one of the 30 candles, one for each person. It doesn't have to be organized and it doesn't have to match up exactly with the reading of the names. We have 2 candle lighters up here, so 2 people can come forward. And then we will have 30 seconds of silence, one for each person whose name we're remembering. So, Allie and Mac.
I'm back. Hi. I can't see the screen, so I'm going to move over here. Okay. Perfect. You want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Quanisha Chantel. Santonio San Coleman. Honey Daniels. Kasim Omar. Red, also known as Barbie.
Vanity Williams. Tyvion Lathan. Dylan Gurley. Monique Brooks. Kenji Spurgeon.
Shannon Boswell. Polly Likens. Liara Sai. Jaslyn Johnson. Yella Clark Jr.
Michelle Henry. Brandon Tay Dior Thomas. Reina Hernandez. Kidda B. Star Brown.
Sasha Williams. Andrea Doria dos Pesos. River Nevea Goddard. T. Legend Billions Arnold.
Africa Perilla Garcia. Maraxes Medina. Alex Taylor Franco. Diamond Brigman. Righteous TK Chevy Hill. Kitty Monroe.
In this circle, no fear. In this circle, safety. In this circle, greatest happiness. this circle, deep peace. You're going to sing this song with me, please, if you want to. I'll start and teach it to you. In this circle, no fear. In this circle, no fear. In this circle, safety. In this circle, safety. In this circle, greatest happiness. In this circle, greatest happiness. In this circle, deep peace. In this circle, deep peace. On this campus, no fear. On this campus, no fear. On this campus, safety. On this campus, safety. On this campus, greatest happiness. On this campus, greatest happiness. On this campus, deep peace. On this campus, deep peace. I think we can all try that together now. Let's do, we're going to sing In This City this time. Ready? In this city, no fear, no fear, safety. In this city, safety, greatest happiness. In this city, greatest happiness, deep peace. In this city, deep peace, country. In this country, no fear. In this country, safety. In this country, greatest happiness. In this country, deep peace. Body. In this body, no fear. In this body, safety. In this body, greatest happiness. In this body, deep peace. Thank you. Allie, you're back.
Hello, my name is Allie. I use she, they pronouns, and I am going to read a short poem written by Rupsa Chakrabarti titled I May Not Be Perfect. I may not be perfect, but at least I know who I am. I may not be a fighter, but I know how to walk alone in dreary deserts. I may not have wings to fly, but my dreams have. I may not control my tears, but at least it's not fake. I may not be the richest girl, but guess what? Who cares? I may not write the best, but my words are true. I may not be loved, but I am in love. I may not express myself, but my eyes don't lie. I may not be perfect, but it's just me.
Hi, everyone.
My name is Max. Pronouns are they, they, or she. I wanted to share a little bit about a friend I lost earlier this year. We went to school together. They were in the grade below me. She, in May of 2024, so earlier in May this year, she did take her own life. And I hope that none of you have the same experience. But if you do, I'm here for you, and there are people here for you. I did want to share a little bit about her and to honor her a little bit. A lot of the stuff I pulled from her obituary. So if the writing sounds very good, it is not for me. All right. Aylin Harper Jordan Bain, born June 17th, 2005, and passed away May 9th of 2024. Aylin had a natural talent for reading and writing. At a young age, she memorized her favorite books and could read long passages by heart. She grew to be a voracious reader, reading through multiple series of books, and remarked often that the best books always begin with a map. Aylin was often on the hunt for journals and filled them regularly, writing her stories and thoughts. She was known for her intelligence, her creativity, but most of all for her kindness toward others. Her personality really shined. She attended the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where she majored in wildlife ecology. Aylin found peace in the nature that surrounded her. She enjoyed walking in Sherman Creek Park, geocaching at various parks throughout the Chippewa Valley with her friends, and found peaceful moments at the UW-Madison Lakeshore Nature Preserve. She loved geology and had an interest in Native American culture. We continue to find her spirit in her favorite places, which include the shores of Lake Superior and Devil's Lake State Park. Thank you.
This song is called No Need to Worry by Imer. They're a songwriter from Belgium. To me, this song feels like resistance, because we are not going anywhere. Even if there were no more trans people today, there would be more born tomorrow.
No need to worry, we won't fade. History proved our existence, and here you are shining in your own way. We'll fight back. No need to worry, no need to break. You'll be alright here, you'll be made into the image you've always chased in the mirror. For the longest time, you've been locked up in a way you go for air outside. But that's where you feel unsafe. Your voice is amplified, amplified, carried by a whole crowd, a whole crowd. Your voice is amplified, amplified, carried by a whole crowd, a whole crowd. No need to worry, we won't fade. History proved our existence, and here you are shining in your own way. We'll fight back. No need to worry, no need to break. You'll be alright here. You'll be made into the image you've always chased in the mirror. For the longest time, you've been locked up in a way you go for air outside. But that's where you feel unsafe. You lied to your mother. You lied to your father. Every day, bad times with your lover. Can't hold hands in a public space. You hate your president for trying to take your rights away. You live in a country spreading messages of hate. No need to worry, no need to break. You'll be alright here. You'll be made into the image you've always chased in the mirror. No need to worry, we won't fade. History proved our existence, and here you are shining in your own way. We'll fight back. The only way is to believe we're all the same, deserving of respect, deserving of love.
So for this next responsive reading, if you are on the left side of the sanctuary, raise your hand if you think that's you. You're going to be reading the text in bold. And if you are on the right side of the sanctuary, you are going to be reading the text that's in italics. We hope. Oh, nope, never mind. On this day of grief and hope, we bring together our hopes and commitments, knowing that we are stronger together. We hope. We commit.
Stand up and speak up to protect others, to create spaces, knowledge, relationships of safety and affirmation for trans and non-binary people, to risk our own privilege for the well-being of others, to celebrate and respect all people as they live fully into who they truly are.
In our shared commitment and shared life, courage and hope are found. In our unity and our diversity, the strength we need to be a beloved community together.
We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Please join me. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Once more. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. So the second half of this song, I have a line, and then your line is, may it be so. Please try that. May it be so. Then I have a line, and your line is, May it be so. And then we'll go back into the we believe part. If you are a person who can make harmony, feel free to do that at any point in this song. Ready? Let's start it from the beginning. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Hope is possible, may it be so. Hope is happening, may it be so. Back to the refrain. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Joy is possible, may it be so. Joy is happening, may it be so. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Friendship is possible, may it be so. Friendship is happening, may it be so. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Justice is possible, may it be so. Justice is happening, may it be so. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. We believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. We could sing that song for the rest of the evening because there's a lot of things that are possible and a lot of things that are happening because we are here together. Again, I thank you so much for being here. I thank you for everybody who came up front and said or sang something for us, for everybody who brought food. Grateful for you all, and grateful for everybody who gathered here tonight. Thanks so much. I don't think there's any other announcements. Remember, there's some resources out on the two tables there. If you want to stay in this space and chat some more, you can. There are other kinds of classes and things going on from other groups in all the other spaces in our building, so you kind of have to stay here if you want to visit, but you are welcome to do that for a while. Again, thank you. Blessings to you.